competition in the EV market intensifies, and Apple is shifting to focus on personal robotics as well. To discuss it, we're joined by Jessica Amir from Moomoo. Jess, always great to see you there. Now talk to us about what is happening with the EV debut, how it will impact Tesla. Xiaomi, how do we say Xiaomi? What's the name of this company?
Xiaomi.
Okay, Xiaomi.
Yeah.
Tell us about Xiaomi.
So for those that don't know, if you've never been to China, you may not know that that one of China's biggest smartphone companies is called Xiaomi. They're also in robotics as well, which Apple has said that they're going to potentially go into overnight. But nevertheless, I guess the news of the week was that China's smartphone maker Xiaomi, they launched an EV, and it actually rivals Tesla's EV. It's about $4,000 cheaper than Tesla. It goes greater distance and it can be charged in 5 minutes. Compare that to Tesla's models. They're charged in 30 minutes, and that's if you use a quick charger. And they're also using the cattle batteries that we spoke about last time. But that's why they're also cheaper and they can go greater distance. But also, interestingly, this Xiaomi EV, it's sold out within 24 hours of launching. Wow. And it's also got Porsche horsepower, and it looks a little bit like a Porsche, I guess. So it's pretty exciting in the EV market. But again, it's the 7th update that we've heard from someone in the EV space this week. So there's lots more competition.
Yeah, well, let's talk about EVs, because Tesla, obviously, sorry to interrupt, Tesla's been all over the place. It hasn't been a great start to the year. They've been a market darling for quite some time, but now experiencing pretty significant sales decline. Then, with all of this competition, talk about EVs no longer being essentially the darling of the markets, and Japan moving more towards hybrids and EVs. What's the future look like for Tesla?
Well, I guess for Tesla shareholders, they might say it's looking good because they have not yet launched that $25,000 new EV. However, it'd be remiss if we didn't say that their future is looking a little bit squeezed. Their margins are going to be tighter. So when they report results in a couple of weeks, you might be expecting them to potentially cut costs. Does that mean more staff to be cut? I don't know, but you touched the nail on the head. So Toyota's hybrids are seeing greater sales growth. So too is China's Geely. I remember Geely is the name and brand behind Lotus, etc. And also Rivian sales, they're growing at a quicker pace as well. And of course, China's darling BYD, their sales are all rising. All of these at a quicker pace, while Tesla sales actually declined for the first time year on year since the pandemic. So that is spooking investors. But then that didn't really spook the famous investor Cathie Wood after their Tesla shares fell to 10-month lows on the back of that disappointing sales decline. Cathie Wood, the famous investor, then jumped in. She bought 130,000 shares in Tesla. So she now holds about 4 million Tesla shares.
Well,
yeah,
good on her. I want to ask you, sorry, about Apple. We don't have much time. Expanding into personal robotics as well. What does it mean?
Well, we haven't yet got the details yet, but it could be a game changer. We do know that Apple previously said they want to focus on 3 things. They want to focus on, I guess, dominating the homeware market. They want to go into EVs, which they've now abandoned, and they want to go into other future technology, which they've done with the goggles. So we're yet to see more detail on this robotics. It's all whispers at this stage, but we're hearing that Apple is potentially developing a robotics device that essentially follows you around the home and can help you with various chores and the like. So that'll be interesting. We're waiting for detail, but it could potentially be rivaling Xiaomi in China as well. So lots of competition all over the place.
Yeah, it's really incredible to see Apple bringing out so many products in such a short point, but we just don't quite know what it is yet, right?
Exactly. It's not very clear. We're not sure of their approach. We're not sure of the money invested. We're not sure what this new robotics device is going to look like. Apparently there's said to be a tabletop device, which Apple has already developed, that essentially has got robotics arms, etc. And that would be nice, but we don't really know the details.
Gosh, a robotic device with arms that sits on a desktop sounds pretty terrifying, but they know what they're doing. We'll see what happens, or if it will become like the car project, a billion-dollar failure. We'll leave it there for now. Of course, Jessica Amir from Moomoo, always appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron. Have a great day.